Okay, I have to solve this problem with the lines in the mast. The lines from the gennaker are still stuck, but maybe I can do something from the deck here. Yes! Problem solved without climbing into the mast. After that, I was ready to continue my way to the south. In Puerto de la Selva, I found a nice anchorage. I stayed there for the night, and the next morning I started for the rounding of the Cap. I just did the passage in front of the Cap de Creus. I wanted to keep going on, but Neptune sent me some headwinds and I had to look for shelter. I found a very nice anchorage and I stayed there for the night. After a short trip in light winds the following day, I anchored directly by the beach. I want to go on land, but I'm too lazy to use the kayak as a dinghy. So that's how you get on land without using a dinghy. In April, the water in the Mediterranean is still a bit cold. On the next morning, I hit the road again to Barcelona. I'm entering the port of Barcelona. It's new for me to enter such a big port. Quite impressive. I was passing by super yachts, entering the heart of Barcelona. I stayed 2 nights at the Real Club Marítim de Barcelona. I had a famous neighbor. It was Didac da Costa with his racing boat, One Planet, One Ocean. With that boat, he rounded the world single-handed, non-stop, on the hardest regatta of the world, the Vendée Globe. To stay in the marina cost me €60 per night. After 2 days, I left Barcelona. So now it will get interesting. I have to cross the highway where the cargo ships are entering the port of Barcelona. So I'm looking at the IS signals and try to find a good moment to go through the boat to the west. This time Neptune was on my side and the wind was blowing from behind. These are gennaker conditions, so I set sail. Later the wind picked up and I took the gennaker down. But then the disaster started. I dropped it in the water when I took it down. I hope I bring it out of the water again. The gennaker fell into the water and I ran over the floating gennaker. Okay, I'm sailing again. The gennaker is completely wet. It was so heavy when I had to pull it out of the water because it was full of water. First time that this happened to me, but it has to happen one time, I think. I did a mistake when I took it down. It went into the water and then the boat was still driving 5 knots. Now we're running downwind, just with the mainsail and the Genoa without gennaker. But the wind angle is so good that we can do up to 7 knots. Very comfortable sail with the waves and the current from behind. The autopilot is struggling a bit with the waves because it's the old autopilot, the ST1000. I have to run this one because the other one is not working at the moment because the battery is damaged. I have to change the battery, and at the moment we have only 10 volts. I arrived well in the port of Tarragona. I just arrived in the port and I talked to the marineros. What comes next? I bought a new battery and I did my first night sail.